Hello, my friends. Welcome back. For weeks now, we have been reflecting on God's love, how real it is, how different it is, and what it looks like to live it out. Months ago, we talked about Psalm 40, about how God lifts us out of the pit and sets our feet on the rock. But today, I want us to linger in the waiting and talk about what happens when the pit feels quiet. Have you ever prayed and felt like heaven was silent? Psalm 40 has always been one of my favorite scriptures. I find it a comforting reminder that God hears me. Have you ever been in a room full of people and still felt alone? Have you ever felt alone and didn't want to be around anyone? Have you ever called out to God and felt like He didn't hear you or that He was ignoring you? Verse 1 says, "I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry." I love that. He heard my cry. But it also says, I waited patiently. How many times do we make a phone call and expect the person to pick up right then? We get frustrated when they don't pick up our call or text us right back. We tend to apply that feeling to God. We expect Him to act immediately the way we want Him to. God does answer our call. He's always listening, but we're not always in a place to hear His voice. Sometimes, when God answers, He reminds us that He's already answered our call. He's already working it out. We need to recognize that God's working it out doesn't always mean that He's going to make the situation go away. Quite often, He's working it out means that He's changing us. At those times, when it seems like He's silent, we need to look back at what He's already told us and to act upon it. Sometimes, God is not silent. He's just not saying what we want to hear. I heard a quote that I love. Speaking in God's voice, it said, "My name is not I was. My name is not I will be. My name is I am." God is not just the God of your testimony. He's not just the God of your breakthrough. He is the God of your right now. There's no point in worrying about the past. God is not there. There's no need to worry about the future. God is not there. When I was regretting the past and fearing the future, I realized God was not in those places. He is I am. He is here. In Matthew 6:25, Jesus commands us not to worry about what we will eat or drink or about what we will wear. Why would Jesus command us not to worry? Because He promised to provide for all our needs according to His riches in glory. Philippians 4:19. There have been seasons in my life where I've prayed and nothing changed. In fact, I've been praying for relief from chronic vertigo, and in that waiting, I had to learn something about God. In that silence, I had to learn that silence is not absence. I was reading one of my life verses one day, Psalm 139, 23 and 24, which says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." That day, I stopped feeling sorry for myself and started praising God for my blessings. I had friends and family who loved and supported me. My husband has been right by my side the entire time, loving me, supporting me, and praying for and with me. His patience, his endurance, and his thoughtfulness have been my biggest blessings over the years and are what keep me going. This is only by the grace of God. As I started counting my blessings, I remembered how good God has been to me. I'm sure that there's a reason for this illness. He's brought me through everything else in my life, and I know that He will bring me through this too. Instead of asking, why me? I began asking God what He wanted from me through this illness. Who am I supposed to reach? What is my testimony going to be? I am not healed, but I am strong. I am is my strength. The more I focus on God and His mercy towards me, the less I feel my issues. I pray that others will see what God can do in the waiting. I pray that they put their trust in Him. We must remember that God is in control. Nothing takes Him by surprise. He knew your situation before it ever happened, and He already knows how it will unfold. The question is not whether God is speaking. The question is, are we listening? Are you waiting patiently? Are you obeying what He already told you to do? When we don't hear His voice, it's not that He isn't speaking. It may be that He has already spoken. Maybe He already told you to forgive. Maybe He already told you to move. Maybe He already told you to stay. Maybe He already told you to trust. Silence is not absence. He still is I am. He is not the God who was. He is not the God who will be. He is the God who is right now. So if heaven feels quiet, don't quit. Don't stop trusting. Don't stop listening. Don't stop praising in the waiting. He is still there, even in the quiet. Thanks for listening. May God bless you and keep you.